Here it comes. Oh, it's coming. I do agree to these terms of service. Red.
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
Oh, is this the character select? What the fuck? Choose a character class by clicking on an exile. Sorceress.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece!
Elements are mine to control. I know why lightning strikes, why fire burns, and why cold freezes. They do so because I command it. The vengeance of the Mariketh will find those who have transgressed no matter where they are. Fire spells. Maybe set your enemies on fire, watch them burn. Cancel fire impacts, let's see. Lightning assisted. Warrior.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
I wanted very little for myself, a sword or bed, but take all that away when I burn down my home. Give me one good hammer and they'll find that there's nothing more dangerous than a man of peace roused to war. Heavy slams, hit hard, sling your mace on the ground, crack the earth. On that, sling your enemies, push them back, knock them to the ground. Defenses, shrug off small hits with heavy armor, block quick attacks with your shield, use your large light bullets over the rest.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
All I need is a single low-placed arrow, a fleet of foot, and have the eyes of a hawk, the bow in my hands, and will die trying to catch me. Long range. Before they arrive, shoot on the move, jump over your enemies, and kill them. So we'll sling your enemies, freeze them in place, and let them reach you. Bitch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last!
Do not fear death, I am his master. Darkness and the dead are my weapons of war. My enemies will rot from the inside out as my army of corpses to presence from and also necromancer. With armies of the dead command to your bidding. Let this plague and withering affliction, this slow but painful death. Honesty and Nancy, spikes and bone joy, there is hand, and cast death hand.
Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Got a weapon, I'll wield it. Just tell me where to point it and I'll see it. I've seen the highs and horrors of war, and I'll do whatever it takes to survive. You got coin on your man. Missions which can vary crossbow ammunition, adapting to your behavior, exploit their weaknesses. You sold treason, and that's set for playing, unleash cascading light bolts. Continue to pick them off from afar, destroying the base close. The Mercenary seems pretty cool.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me! Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Well, he's been naught but discipline and focus preparing me for this. I fight for the benevolent dreamer. Free my hands and those who seek chaos will fall before me. So will no ceaseless flurry of blows. The rewards not out of danger. Kill. Punching devastated finishers. I kind of want to try the Mercenary. The Mercenary seems neat. Range ability.
Ranger! And hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a
Do
price,
standard since
and
I'm
your
not,
crossbow
like,
has kept your coin
usually
purse
in on this
full.
game.
Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
I already set my name.
Quickly, stop him! Take down the degenerate!
They're on me and my degen ways. Yeah, we'll go standard since I'm not huge into this game. I didn't really play a whole lot of the first one. Type Monster mouse. Mouse.
I can't believe that actually worked.
No,
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Well, that was unexpected. Now off to find this Miller bloke.
Undead wretch!
Gotta get used to it. It's not very much like... Oh, okay, he was reloading it, clicking his shoe. Gotcha. The game looks fantastic, though. Better looking than Diablo, I would say. Gotta get used to like the moving and shooting thing. What's that? Nothing. Okay. 1 and 2 are heals, QW is shoot to use my skills and reload.
Undead wretch!
Cool. It looks fantastic. It has definitely a lot of time spent on the graphics and everything in this game. It has a really good ambiance. Even though it's all of it, it's rainy swamp, whatever that castle town was. It's 1 level skeletal warrior minion. Okay, that's not for me. That's for the witch. Yeah, I gotta get used to him moving towards me whenever he
Not
fucking
dead yet.
shoots his bow. Skill point. Armor invasion plus 10 to armor, 8 to invasion rating, plus 10 to projectile damage. With projectile damage right now. God damn, this tree is insane. Probably take a look at this. Armor and damage, so this branches me off this way. Attribute. Percent increased projectile damage, increased attack speed. Armor and evasion. Projectile damage. Kind of things we're looking at over here. 8% stun recovery. Yeah, zoom out, make this a little easier to look at. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that we can look at here for which direction we want to go through. Water's alive. Closed wounds, late siege. Third motion. There's a lot to sift through. I'm gonna have to learn and look at some. Right now, I'll just go with damage. Damage output seems pretty nice.
Should have stayed dead.
Odors. Used to this shit. Moving while shooting. I'm used to Diablo where you just fucking plant unless you're like actively choosing to move. Fragmentation rounds.
Oh, it's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Loads your crossbow with piercing bolts that fragment with light. Bolts that hit a frozen enemy consume the freeze and cause an explosion of shrapnel. Bolts that hit an ice crystal cause it to explode. Knocks back enemies. Multiple fragments can hit the same target. Multiple fragments hitting a target simultaneously will apply their damage into a single hit. Bolts pierce 2 targets. Fires 10 fragments per shot. Okay, so how do I do this? Left click the gem to pick it up. Ah, okay. Yep, find a skill. Put it on E. Okay. Look, I want a big dexterity probably. Yeah, I gotta get used to this, especially since coming from Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred.
Satisfying.
Basically turns it into kind of a shotgun. That's the cost mana for that. Okay. Okay, where am I heading? There's the exit. Look for Miller and find safety for Bearfell. Oh, I think I see it. It's right here. Yep. Go over this way. Game looks fantastic, though. Really good looking and real.
Get out of the way!
Low push 2 to use a flask. Okay. I gotta swap between the two whenever I. Kind of weird. Managing mana as a archer type class, but whatever. Yeah, game looks fantastic. It runs really smoothly so far. Keeping a pretty good frame rate. There's nothing over here. All right. Smooth so far. I'm impressed.
Please aid us!
Oh no!
There's smooth spark dodge. I think you just gotta do damage shooting.
fought some big buggers before, but blimey.
Yeah, I gotta get used to this moving while shooting stuff. Like, he keeps, like, wanting to close into them. I'm not about that life. What did I get? Identified. There's rawhide boots, the mongoose. Use movement speed, taking dexterity. Space. Here, wooden club. I don't really think I want that. Augments a magic item with the new random map modifier. No. I think I need a blue rarity for that. I think. This superior wooden club. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Like, it seems pretty cool, but gotta figure out this movement while fighting thing. I keep like closing the distance when I don't really want to. Maybe I play Wazda. I just want to switch the Wazda movement and do that. From the main menu or character select screen while you're out of the game. Go to town.
Well, doubt these folk will have much gold.
Do this. Try it with Mazda. ASD. Try that instead. Oh, we gotta wait back in the queue. Well, that's fine. So far, very good performance-wise and everything. Very much interested in the game. Queue though. It's taking me longer to get in than it did the first time. This speeds up. do be suffering. Queue is a lot longer than the first one. Hopefully this WASD works out a little bit better so I can play with that instead. almost back in there. Drop. Alright. Getting back up in my chair. And we're in. Let's try WASD movement. Hopefully it's a little more intuitive than the click movement with the Mercenary, and I'm not like fucking gap closing the enemies like an idiot. Yes. Oh, okay.
Can't do that here.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it.
Possibly.
I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
One reward, uncut skill gem. Creates a skill gem up to level 1.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Ferrin. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you. Till next time.
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old man.
Give a skill gem. Armor piercing rounds, frag rounds, permafrost bolts. Explosive grenade. What's up, fragment flight damage enemies on and a cut small cone behind their final target. Yes, putting on bolts makes them extremely freezing enemies. Wanna play freeze gun? Piercing rounds. This is devastating fiery blast from it too, which inspires. 8% of physical damage to fire damage. This burning radius 100 meters. Fuse durations 2.5 seconds. Do permafrost. Permafrost on E. Una.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Sure. How much of the
A face like that almost makes me want to help for free. Almost.
We don't do that shit around here. Maybe. Have we ever done anything for free? Is this you? You can get all that gear. Gosh. this. This all looks like sorcerer and witch gear. Matter with new light flask. Charges. Refills at wells or by killing monsters. Okay. Probably keep this just in case that runs out. Use to replenish your life mana and refill your flasks. Friendly Baratheon.
How's the clearing? What would you like?
Stuff we got. Oh, I've only got 5 gold. Never mind. I shouldn't be looking at any of this. I suppose.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Okay.
Take a punt. You know
Random
you want
crossbow.
to. See you.
That one
A
dude
swindler
go.
and a thief. I like him already.
That kind of guy.
If you find a... Take a look.
Yeah, all this is way too expensive for me except for this. Even then, I don't have anywhere near enough. Okay.
Go well.
Guess we'll go out and start questing then. Let me look around town to make sure there's nothing else that's down here. Proclamation.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Hard pass, dog. Do labor for free. For your